For a week now, they've been living on less than a promise. The Palestinian Authority says the delay in paying its Gaza employees' salaries is a technical issue, soon to be resolved. But these men know that their colleagues in the occupied West Bank and retirees here in Gaza all had their paychecks days ago. The head of their union says the PA isn't even taking his phone calls.
We're talking about 30,000 families. This isn't a small number. They paid employees in the West Bank, but they didn't pay us in Gaza. This makes the employees here really afraid.
YUSUF ZARROUQ is waiting for his monthly PA stipend of $290, awarded after he was shot and injured during a protest 3 years ago. Nearly half of it goes on rent for the tiny home he shares with his wife and 2 daughters. Their landlord is threatening eviction.
We are prisoners, families of martyrs, the injured. They shouldn't put us in between the two sides. They shouldn't connect the reconciliation problems with our salaries, because that will destroy Gaza 100%.
The Palestinian president and Fatah head Mahmoud Abbas has been threatening further measures designed to increase the pressure on rival faction Hamas, which controls Gaza. A reconciliation deal signed in October has been teetering on collapse since almost before the ink had dried. The PA insists on assuming full governmental control of Gaza, including over the weapons of Hamas's military wing, something Hamas rejects completely. Hamas demands continued payment of its tens of thousands of workers, even after PA staff, who've been out of their jobs for more than a decade of Hamas rule, resume their roles. Relations were worsened still by the bombing last month of the Palestinian Prime Minister's convoy during a visit to Gaza. The PA leadership, based in Ramallah in the occupied West Bank, had already cut its Gazan employees' wages by 30% in an effort to squeeze Hamas by restricting the inflow of cash from which it takes a cut. The PA Employees Union says that if the salaries don't turn up in the banks by Wednesday, they will launch wider-scale protests. But they're aware that their power is limited. If, as they suspect, this is no technical issue, then their wages depend on a political decision being made in Ramallah. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Gaza.